What's going on, guys? Alex here with TFL Off-Road, and that behind me is Polaris's new kids side-by-side. It's the RZR 200 EFI, and I'm not going to take you for a ride in this video because I'm not sure if I'm going to fit, although I probably could. But I figured I'd give you a little bit of a walk around and show you what Polaris has in store in a new kids machine. Maybe you're a kid or you're a parent looking for your kid, and this might be a pretty exciting machine for you. So let's jump right into a little walk around of this new machine. All right, so here it is, the RZR 200 EFI. Looks like a baby little RZR because that's exactly what it is. So front end styling perfectly matches the rest of the RZR lineup, of course without the plow, but it's an aggressive looking little machine, which is really cool to see. 2 seats obviously, so not gonna hold your whole family, but that's what you want, is something really small and tiny that you can put your kid into and, you know, not really worry about all that much. No bed on the back, of course, because this is a RZR, so you know, you could probably put a little bit of stuff back here if you absolutely needed to. I'm not sure that Polaris even rates this for any kind of weight. I don't see a sticker anywhere. I don't know, I would have been a pretty excited kid if I had a little dumping cargo bed on the back of my side-by-side, but that's just me. I like the color scheme, pretty cool, white, red, and black, pretty classic, and I believe that is the only color that this is coming in. LED lighting up front, so even though this is for kids, they're not skimping out on any of those more premium features. So LED headlight and running light up front. You do have a single LED tail light unit in the back, so you're not going to have it at the corners, just in the center of the vehicle. The engine right here is a 180cc engine, and it is fuel injected, obviously because of the model name 200 EFI, but that's great for kids. It means they don't have to worry about, you know, dealing with the choke or anything like that. It's just easily electronically fuel injected, not much to worry about. You just get in it and go ride. 24-inch tires on this machine. They're on a 12-inch wheel, and they actually look pretty beefy, being that this is such a small side-by-side. I was just reviewing the Ranger SP570 over there that has a 24-inch wheel. It might be a 25 even, and that looks way smaller on that machine than it does here. This looks like it actually has a pretty meaty tire on it, especially in the back. These are decently wide for being a kids machine right here. Hard doors, which is good to see with a net, so gonna keep everyone inside nice and safe. You do have a little bit of a roll bar up top too, so should be pretty safe for children. And then you've got this little red latch on the side to open up and crawl inside. I'll get inside a minute just to see how I fit. But you do have a gear selector here, forward, neutral, and reverse, so nice and easy. And then a little parking brake down there as well. Big red brake pedal, that made me laugh a little bit, so really easy to see for the kiddos. So, you know, if they get into an emergency situation, it is the big red pedal, and that is really all you need to tell anyone. You have a grab handle here for the passengers so they can stay, you know, nice and planted in the seat. As far as the seats go, you know, they're made for kids, so they're small, but they do have a good bit of bolstering for what they are. Seat belts, of course, click into the middle right there, and yeah, just obviously a purpose-built machine for kids. And you know, we need to get more kids into the off-roading scene, or else there's going to be no more off-roading. So really good on Polaris for, you know, upgrading a machine like this, making it fuel injected, and just making something that appeals to the kids. This thing looks angry, and if I were a 10-year-old kid, I'd be dying for one of these. 48 inches wide, so nice and narrow and easy to stuff into your garage at home if you really don't have a good place to put one of these. And it's got some good safety features for parents. So you do have a little screen up here for, you know, speedometer and things like that. But this has some cool tech in it. So it actually has youth ride control, which has a helmet aware feature, so it will not let this vehicle start until it detects that a helmet has been put on by the rider. It actually ships with 2 helmets, so if you buy one of these machines, you'll get 2 helmets included and 1 helmet aware beacon. So if you want both rider and passenger to have to wear helmets, you'll need to get a second beacon, but that's a really cool feature. And it also has a speed limiting feature via their ride control app. So parents can go in and they can set a top speed. They can also make a boundary and set a top speed in or outside of that boundary. So lots of control for parents. You can monitor what the kids are doing from your phone and really not have as much stress as you think you might sending them out in a side-by-side. Let's get in it just for fun, because I'm a Happy Meal-sized human, so why not? Ugh. A little cramped for 5'10", but you know, if I needed to move it for a kid, I could definitely do it. Tilting steering wheel, so the idea there is that, you know, a kid will be able to grow into it and kind of adjust the seating position. So yeah, definitely a little tight for an adult, but it's not made for me, although I kind of wish it was. So there you go, the 2022 Polaris RZR 200 EFI, the kids side-by-side. Really cool concept, I love it. You need to get kids into off-roading so that they can, you know, move up in the world and buy the full-size RZRs. This starts at $5,900 if you're interested in picking one up. That's all for this video. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a walk around of the 200 EFI, the kids side-by-side. Lots more videos coming from this event. We have a full review of the new Ranger SP570 coming soon, as well as the General XP1000 Trailhead Edition, which is a pretty cool looking machine as well. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to head on over to TFL Off-Road so you don't miss any stories in the off-roading world, and we'll catch you in the next video.